Okay, we'd like to do the defensive shell drill, 4-on-4. It's the most important thing that we do as far as defensive fundamentals because we can teach all of the teaching points that we have to emphasize. First of all is position to the ball. Okay, let's say that the ball is here. We want good pressure on the ball, good pressure on the basketball. We're only one pass away, all right? So we're up the line, what we call up the line. Now, in case this person, give us one dribble right there, okay? We can get there, all right? We stop, we recover back, all right? Now, let's say the ball is passed over here, okay? Now we're two passes away here. So they're in the lane. They're in the lane. We like to even get them in front of the basket. One pass away, we're still playing pressure denied. One pass away, but at the same time, we don't want him to be able to get in here around Tammy. All right? One pass away here. Now let's say the ball is passed over here. Ball is passed over there. Okay, Tammy's in the correct position right now. We want this person to be level with the basketball. Level with the basketball. All right. Now let's say that Jordan gets around his person. Connor does. We're going to come. We're going to come. We're going to get level with the basketball. You understand? So we're going to be there all the way. All right. Let's move it back. Let's hang on to the ball. Let's get position now. Let's work strictly on position. Ready? Begin. Get. Good. Nice. Good. Skip. Good. Get there. Hold it. Good. Get. Good. And halt. Nice job. Okay. Remember, really important, keep in mind, one pass away, you're in the lane. You're in the pass. You're up the line into that passing lane a little bit, okay? Two passes away, you're off your person then. You're giving great help when you're two passes away. Now, probably the most important concept on defense, jumping to the basketball, and that's what we want to do out of the shell drill. Okay, let's start the ball over here with Tyler. Okay? What normally happens, ball is passed. Person does not jump to the ball. They cut to the basket, give him the ball. He's going to have a layup. Okay? Okay, bring it back. What you have to have, every time the ball is passed, everyone has to jump to the ball. Okay? Go ahead. Jump to the ball. It forces Tyler to go back. All right? Now, important concept. Tammy cannot turn her back to the ball. Okay? Tammy has always got to see the ball and the person. So that's really important. All right. Right now, go through, Tyler. Okay? Perfect position. Replace. You're right where you want to be, Megan. You're right where you want to be. Now if they skip the ball back to the top, boom, we got great pressure on the ball. Now, Cody, what we're going to try to do on this drill, we're going to try to get to the elbows, all right? Try to get to the elbows. We're going to keep going, guys. We're going to keep going, all right? So let's start it with Jeff over there. Then we're going to reverse the ball and go through. We're going to work on our Chris, rather. Here we go. Run it. Through. Nice jump, Molly. Good. Reverse it. Go through. Good. Nice jump to the ball. Good. Get up there. Pressure on the ball. Go through. Nice. Good job, Kelsey. Reverse it. Go. Good. Beautiful. Nice job. Work. Go. Jump to the ball. Get. And halt. All right. Hold her up. That was a great job, girls. That's a great job. Now these guys are saying, hey, we can beat them, coach. Give us a shot. We're going to give you a shot right now. Okay? It's going to be live. All right. Let's pass the ball back. It's going to be live. This is for bragging rights, girls. All right, let's go. Run it. Two passes away, Tammy. Two passes away. Good. Two passes away. Good. Get there. Pressure on the ball. Up. Good. Nice job. All right. One more. Okay. Guys will be awfully quiet if they can't beat you, girls, right now. Better get that ball into Tyler's hands and see what he can do. All right, here we go. Run it. Move it. Go through. Good. Replace. Hit place. Look. Help. Hi. Nice block. I don't think there was a foul, was there, Coach? However, the girls, we did not have the defense there that particular time. Tyler got to the hoop. okay? And we didn't want him to get to the hoop. I think you get the general idea what we want to do. We really want to work, first of all, on position, know the kids in position to where the ball's at. Then, after we do that, then we jump to the ball. We're going to
close out to shut down. Hey Team Shot Science, Coach Tom here, and today I want to show you how to close out on defense. When you're playing off your man in help defense and they receive the pass on a ball reversal, you need to be able to close the gap between the two of you without letting them get an offensive advantage. The reason why this is such a delicate situation for you is that you're trying quickly to get back into on-ball defensive position. Well, they've already received the ball and have the option to shoot or drive, which is tough enough to defend when you're not running out to challenge them. So the solution for hedging all offensive attacks while getting back into position for on-ball coverage is to use what is called a closeout. And here's how you use it. From your off-ball positioning, you'll see the pass headed to your man before he catches it. You should begin closing the space between the two of you as soon as you see the ball in the air, and you should use this formula. 2/3 run up, 1/3 breakdown. The run-up is where you're going to make up 2/3 of the distance by exploding full speed toward your man. You're going to stay low and sprint. The breakdown is the last third of the distance where you're going to do several things simultaneously to slow your momentum, stay on balance, and challenge the ball handler. First thing is your last few steps are going to be short and choppy, which will slow you down and give you the ability to counter if your man takes off on the dribble. If your shoes are squeaking, you're probably doing it correctly. At the same time, you want to swing both arms up and over your head while you're staying low and balanced. This will shift your center of gravity and help slow you down while also cutting off the zip pass over your head into the post and challenging the shot. Once you've closed the distance, you should quickly reset to on-ball coverage by falling back off your man a bit, giving yourself a good cushion to defend. So just remember, from off-ball defensive position, you close out to reset into on-ball defense. From there, you should be in great position to make life difficult for the ball handler.
Up with Logan. Logan, right? Yeah. All right, Logan. I'm the defender, okay? And I'm going to come up here and I'm going to hand you the ball like this, okay? And it's your choice. I'm just going to stand here like a stiff, okay? Actually, this is how I played defense anyway when I was playing. And I'm going to let you drive around me to the right or to the left. Now, if you go left, you got to dribble with your left hand, okay? Dribble right, dribble with your right hand. And when I say go around me, I mean I want to feel you brush me. That's how close. And I want you to go all the way in for a layup, okay? All right? Now, when he drives around me to the right, you must move one spot to your right, which is where? You must move one spot to your right, which is where? Boy, you got to get after it, okay? You better be in your starting blocks, all right, Reese? All right? You've got to move to your right. Where's that? One spot to your right. That's right. And that's right, Bray. If he drives right. Okay? Now you guys ready? Because you've got to move to get, he's going in for a layup. I don't want him to run into you, Reese, okay? All right? You guys ready? You know how you know you're ready? If you guys can touch your knees like I am. See this? I'm touching my, yeah, knees are bent. You ready? I want you to drive right on me. Go. Excellent. Good. Good. Give me the ball and go fill out to an empty spot. Find an empty spot. I don't care. You ready? I'm going to let you do the same thing. You can go either way. You guys ready? You got to read him now. I don't know which way he's going. If he goes his left, where are you going? That's right. Okay, you ready? Your choice. Ah, very good. Very good. Fill out to an empty spot. Your choice, Reese. Keep going. Good. Fill out an empty spot. That cutter in that corner didn't make it in time, right? That's because we haven't drilled enough. I don't care about that. I don't care about it right now. We'll straighten that up later on. Okay, you ready, Logan? Oh my gosh, the corner guy and you almost ran into each other. I haven't seen that yet happen in a game in 4 years, okay? We'll figure that out later on. Keep going. You guys good? All right. Reese, either way you want to go. Very good. Very good. Logan, you can't drive baseline. I'm going to force you to drive to your left. I'm ready. Good. Fill out. Good. Reese, I'm not going to let you drive baseline. Okay, I don't think you guys are ready. Okay? Go ahead, fill out, Reese. You guys you haven't been ready. You've been standing like I play defense. And then you see him drive and you go, okay, and then run, okay? Can't do that, right? Let's get ready. Get ready. Your choice, whichever way you want to go. Very good. Very good. All right, now I'm going to teach you a better drill. Reese, imitate me. Stand back here. Try to look as handsome as you can. Okay. You guys ready? You got to read me now. There's no defense here. So you guys got to read me. Which way am I going to? I promise you, if I go right, I'll put it down with my right hand. If I go left, I'll put it down with my left. You guys ready? Now I want you to do this when I give you the ball. Okay? Ready? And you're going to stop right here, okay? And you're not going to kick that out. Okay? And you're going to keep your dribble. You guys ready? See that little back up? We call that a bounce off. I'm going to bounce off of the lane. I'm going to drive in there, and I'm going to bounce off. Now, Reese, this is so easy. Watch this. I'm going to drive left. You guys ready? Here we go. I hit the lane. I've got to bounce off the lane. Now, look around. There's only one empty spot, right? It's right there. It's just so easy. You just back up. Keep your face here at the goal. Okay? Tell you what, Reese, I'm going to make it even easier for you. When you get back here, I'll let you pick up the ball and start all over like you've got triple threat and a defender here. All right? You can start it all over. You guys ready? You sure you ready? Okay. I got to bounce off, Reese. That's the only spot available. The only thing I don't want you to do, Reese, is drive baseline, which means from right here, use the hand that's next to the baseline. Because if I do, I've got nowhere to bounce off. That's out of bounds, okay? So, from here, you guys ready? You sure? Oh, very good. And I just bounce off. And I started. You guys ready? Here we go. Go. Oh, good, good, good. You ready? Hey, you are training these four teammates. It's up to you. You're the orchestrator here. You're conducting the band here. Okay? Yeah, this is good for you to learn. Later on, we'll talk about peeking at the rim, ripping the ball to the hip, timing your first step. We'll get into all that, okay? Later. Right now, you're trying to train those four guys. Okay? I'm ready to go. Good. Bounce off. Good job. Very good, Reese. Keep going. It's not bad. It's not bad for these guys. Go ahead. great. Okay, hey, Reese. Now, pass. Go ahead, pass, cut, fill out. No, guys. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, Reese. Yeah, that's kind of awkward from the corner, but that's your only choice right now, okay? And now, it's your turn, okay? So we can drive, bounce off, pass, cut, fill out, and let someone else drive and bounce off, okay? Does that make sense? All right, then let's see if it does. Each of you guys get 3 bounce-offs. 3 bounce-offs, you pass, you cut, you fill out, and then the next guy goes 3 bounce-offs, okay? And when all 5 have done 3 bounce-offs, we're done. Ready? Let's go. Good. All right, freeze a second. I'm going to help you guys out here, okay? Now let's train each other, all right? I need you 4 guys to say right or left when you put the ball down. Like, which way did you go that time? Left. See, the moment he did this, I need to hear everybody in here say left. Just one time, okay? To help remind each other. You guys have got to be coaching each other. You 4. Read him. You ready? Go ahead. You got 2 more. Left. Good. Bounce off. Good job. Good. Good. Now pass, cut, fill out. Now it's your turn, Reese. Go ahead. A little faster, Reese. Yeah. Start over, Reese. Start over. Rewind. What did you guys not do? I didn't hear left. Let's do it again. Go. That's you. That left. That's right. Very good, Reese. Keep going. One more. Good. Pass, cut, fill out. Let's go. Hurry. Good job. Pass, cut, fill out. Your turn. Good job. Way to call it out, Braden. That's a dribble at, right? You got to drive to the goal. To the goal. Good job. Pass and cut, fill out. Good. Let's go. Or cut. Come on. Come on. You got. If you pass, you got to cut, right? Good job. Good job. Good job. Don't you hesitate, Braden. Don't you screw these guys up. Oh, good job. Good job. That was it, right? Pass, cut, fill out. Hurry. Pass, cut, fill out. Good. Who's left? Pass, cut, go. Good. See, he's already done it. Smart. That's smart. Who's not done it yet? Huh? You haven't? Go. Here's our last time. Go. You got to read him. Good. Good job. Pass, cut, fill. Excellent. Hold up. That was very good. You know, I mean, I'm serious. I do that with some pretty high level teams, okay? And you guys had fewer screw ups than some of these higher level teams. That was very, very, very impressive, okay? Now, if you don't have that length of time in practice, then go, 2 bounce offs, pass and cut. See how fast they can do it. Put time on the clock, okay? Time on the clock, 5 here, 5 there. Whoever can do, we've got to get 2 bounce offs for every guy in this length of time. Or everybody's got to get 2 bounce offs, and whichever team does it first wins, you know? You just adjust that depending on how much time you have. That was very, very good, by the way.
The next series of videos you're about to see is mainly for grades 1 through 5 or 1 through 6 OYBL practices. We're setting up this so coaches have easy preparation to do a very productive 1-hour practice with their with their players, whether they're groups of 6, 8, or 10. The video's main goal is to have a productive practice, but engaging by using as many players as possible at all times. Kids at that age need to constantly be engaged, plus to also move into the drills quickly. Drills should only last 3 to 5 minutes max because they will lose their attention span. Again, the faster you transition into the next drill, whether it be offense of drills, defensive drills, or shooting drills, the better your practice will be. The more players that you use in a drill or shooting series, the better your practice will be. Practices should be set up in the sense of about a 20 to 20 to 20 ratio. 20 minutes of shooting skills, offensive skills, individual skills, then 20 minutes of team type drills, like 3-on-3 or 3-on-0 cut through, or 3-on-3 or 4-on-4 shell drill. Then in the last 20 minutes, let the kids play. Let them explore, use some of the things, and use the key terms, whether it was triple threat, a cut through, or get the ball in position with a cookie jar type action on shooting, to help them reinforce what they learned in the drills. But again, the key to a good practice at any age is to have a plan, and that's what we're presenting to you. We're giving you anywhere from 12 to 15 drills with 2 set practice plans that you will see on our website, and you can choose and mix up every day. But again, the drills last for about 35 to 40 minutes of your practice, and the last 20 minutes should be let them play, whether it's 3-on-3 or 5-on-5. And again, the drills should only last 5 minutes max. You don't want to lose their attention span. You want them to have fun mainly, but also be productive in the sense of learning a little bit about the game as they go along. If there's any questions, feel free to call. Look forward to working with your players as well as you. Thank you for being a part of the program. Jump stop and jump stop reverse pivot. Good way to start practice, making sure they have body control at any level, 3rd through 8th grade. This should be used as a warm-up. Also, front pivots are great, but work on the reverse pivot because that's what they'll do, and they'll have a harder time, especially at the early grades. Again, jump stop and reverse pivot. Good time to work, especially with youngsters, 3rd through 8th, of getting proper position. As you can see, the hands are a good hand target, a good term to use. Jump stop, reverse pivot, hand target. Use the terminology. Jump stop, reverse pivot, hand target. And again, eventually we'll make it into the commando series. Building up on the footwork is simple jump stop and reverse pivot. Front pivots are okay, but kids are used to that. Again, we're building up on the commando series. Dribble, penetrate hard, jump stop, reverse pivot, firm pass back. As you can see, a lot of guys get a lot of action in a little time. Two-ball series. We're looking at working at trips. One trip is one way, then a trip is back another. So 2 trips, 4 trips, or 6 trips, whether mid-court or full court, side to side. As you can see, you want to go hard, you want to go quick, but you want to get the ball tight and low. Again, commando is about 2-ball. It's about going quick, keeping the ball under control. Again, in the 2-ball series, we want to keep it low and quick or tight. We're going in trips. 1 trip, 2 trip, 3 trip, 4 trip, however you want. But again, we want to go ball quick. And again, we want to get as many people as involved as possible. So keep 2 in a group, use your whole team at the same time. Two-ball alternate is just another build-up of the commando series. Again, alternating hands, making it ball quick. Use the terminology in these 2-ball series as being ball quick. It's okay to flub it up, but push yourself for speed. Again, on the commando series, don't dominate practice like any drill. Keep it to 5 to 10 minutes, but change up the pace. In this case, alternating came from simultaneous to alternate, to eventually stop and go, to cross them in front, between the legs. Mix it up, but let each guy get a few reps in, a few trips. And again, keep drills limited to about 5 to 10 minutes apiece. Again, another series is the stop and go, change in pace, keep creating space. You don't always go the same speed, so change not just directions, but you're changing the speed. You're trying to get the defender to stand up and then blow by them. Again, it's still ball quick. You're still doing anywhere from 2 to 4 to 6 trips, depending on the level you're at. 3rd and 4th grade, probably 4 trips. The grades above them, probably 6 trips. But again, keep 2 guys in a group. Again, commando series, stop and go. Again, terms to use. Keep it low and tight, but change the pace. After you make a dribble move, like in this case, stop, a little burst of speed. Don't change, don't stay the same speed. Create a little momentum going forward. Tight chairs, crossover. Again, keep about 4 to 5 in a group. Again, don't let the person go until they get past about the 3rd chair. There'll be 4 chairs is ideal, but 3 will work. Again, the idea is to keep the ball low, tight, and quick. Get to the rim quick, come to a good 2-foot jump stop, and finish with a strong dribble move. Again, building up the 2-on-2 closeout. Same principles. Closing out high and short, parallel to your man. Force him to the inline and baseline. Again, finishing on each drill with a good box out. Close out high and short. Work on the skip of jumping to the ball, being in the middle of the paint, because if there's penetration, you can get them outside the lane. Again, the rule is weak side must stop them before they get in the paint. Again, another variation of not just shooting free throws, but when there's only so many baskets and maybe they're tired from running up and down or doing drill work, this is a good variation to go form shooting. Form shooting from 4 feet, make sure you use 2 terms especially. Lock out and reach into the cookie jar, reach into the basket. You want that elbow and hand underneath the ball properly in a squared up formation, but the most important is that terminology. Locking out the arm, lock out the elbow, and reach into the cookie jar. Stay 4 feet. Older guys should be able to hold it with 1. The younger guys, 3rd, 4th graders, you may have to use their setup hand. But as they get older, they'll be able to reach in the cookie jar and get that 60-degree angle to drop it into the bucket. Again, form shooting from another step out about 8 feet. Don't change anything. Get your proper footwork, but again, set the ball in proper position in 2 terms. Lock out and reach in. Don't let them bring the ball, don't let them bring the arm down and rodeo it or pull back or yo-yo it. Make sure they extend and reach into the basket whether they make or miss. Again, this would be for more 6th through 8th grade. Again, form shoot a good way when a person's tired and you're not just shooting free throws. We want to lock out the elbow and reach into the cookie jar. As you can see, some are putting their other hand underneath so they have proper positioning in that picture window, some people would call it. But the key thing is to reach into the cookie jar. As you can see, they're doing a pretty good job of, and following through by locking out the elbow and reaching in. Elbow jumper. You're just working on a square up on a more live action. You're building up from form shooting to triple up shooting to now movement a little farther away from the bucket. Again, proper footwork, get squared up, still reaching into the cookie jar, locking that elbow, reaching in the cookie jar, and then finally getting off your feet. And if you miss, you follow your shot and put it off the board. To get more people in the action, have 2 people going, 2 pairs going at the same time. Pick and roll, teaching to wait for the screen but come off the screen hard, elbow to elbow, and open up to the ball. Instead of having just 1 group, you can have 2 groups and use your space more efficiently. But everybody should be doing it. Guards should be picking for bigs and bigs picking for smalls. Bottom line is to get constant action in your practice and less standing around. Triple threat drill, a good drill to start with any 1st through 8th grader to get them have the ball in position right away. Throw the ball out, catch it like you're catching a bounce pass, triple up in 2 to 3 different spots, and then the last one, reach in the cookie jar and hit the shot. Again, a good drill for any grades 1 through 8. Again, building up to triple threat cut through, we're really still stressing that you catch it and get in triple threat position so you can score it, drive it or pass it, but then cutting from the top to the rim. We want to get the player to the rim and then replace with the other opposite side. A good build-up drill. Follow your pass drill, good drill to get a lot of kids involved in a short time and a short place. Follow your pass, 2 hands, 2-hand target, really stress the hand target, and when you pass, step into it, fingers go out, thumbs go down. Again, hand target, be ready to catch it so you can make the good play and eliminate mistakes. Another version is the shot fake, take a dribble, get a better passing angle pass. Again, teaching kids that you're just not going to directly pass it in. You're going to have to get the defense moving and get a better pass angle. Little shot fake, step with the outside foot, and to make a direct pass. A little defensive drill that should be used at all levels, 4-on-4 shell. Key concepts is we're jumping to the ball like 2-on-2 and showing our back numbers by swiveling the head so we can see ball, you, and man. Coaches make sure the offense triple threats it for a 2 count, then move it so we're getting proper jumping to the ball technique and you can correct their mistakes. Weak side should be halfway across that midline from the rim on out. You should be on the rim line if you're 2 passes away. If you're 1 pass away, you should be in the passing lane.
The next read in this layer might be the overall most important aspect of any of the passing and cutting actions in the read and react offense. Here it is. For most teams at any level, the 3-point line is our read line for an automatic basket cut, or backdoor, rear cut, whatever you want to call it. The habit that must be automated is this. If you are 1 spot or 1 pass away from the ball, and your defender has even 1 foot over the read line, you must basket cut. There's no signal, you just cut. This serves several purposes. The first one is we must have a counter for defensive pressure on the perimeter. When the defense is over the read line, the odds are stacked in favor of the offense. Consider that this is a foot race to the rim from the 3-point line and that both players are equal in speed and quickness. The offense is facing the goal and the defense has its back to the goal. Who's going to win? All things being equal, the offense will win every time. The second purpose of this automatic backdoor is if you don't cut and you allow the defense to deny you the ball, you effectively shut down the offense on your side of the floor. You've cut the ball handler's options in half. But consider what happens when you do cut. Even if you don't get the ball, you vacate a spot on the floor that another teammate's going to fill. There's a much better chance that a teammate moving toward the ball and shortening the distance is going to be open than someone who is standing still. And here's the third benefit. If the defense decides to deny this teammate who is filling the empty spot, we have a situation that's much tougher on the defense, and this is how we drill it.
She stepped forward, kind of. Can't see. I want to say, someone passed, cut, wasn't open. I'm saying, then boom, so she crosses the line. All right, but really, you want to play that line game. You want to tease them. And here's the best part. If the defense is lazy, they don't want to come over the read line. Guess what? It's easy to see that I'm what? Open. And we go. Pay attention. Don't let that line stuck to it. That's what it's calculated drags. All right, so you start pass and cut. And defense at any time. At any time you jump over. We got to learn to take 10% there, 90% of the defense. We are taking what they give us. 22 there. Let's go. Fill the line.
We don't know. No, it's up in the air. We'll see what they do for financial aid. Miller's daughter's in college, so doesn't sound like a lot.
The highest is a 3 counts at school.
So, we got to consider, we're going to consider the money.
Everybody, everybody.
Get quiet, get quiet.
We're on the side.
We're on the side.
But we're also going to put that mercy.
We're not going to force things either. She really doesn't want to. What I don't want to do is force her to do it. I'm showing her, okay, you made me go left to play back.
Hey, Torrington was a nice program. That girl Royals with that 4 points.
And she has a team of
3 seconds left in the game. Like 4 more.
I think they're iconic. I think they wanted to see him with Brooks.
let's look at some of the specific fundamentals involved in good defensive rebounding. I want you to watch in this next drill the footwork that's involved, the pivoting, the body contact, and capturing the ball before the offense can get to it.
Remember, blocking out makes you a better rebounder. So we have to focus on that. And we're going to take a look at a 2-on-2 drill where blocking out becomes very important. Right here, you see the players set, shot goes up, they both block out, and we get the ball. Now let's stop that and see how did we get that ball, okay? So right here, the players, they watch the ball, and both defenders lock their men. Let me show you right here. Right here, we got this man locked right here. Here, we got this player locked here, this offensive player. Remember this as a tip. When you lock a player out, keep contact until you secure the ball.